All right, so we went out today, we caught some tripletail, had a good day on the water. These fish have a big, flaky, hearty meat. Few things you want to watch out for. I always wear a glove whenever I'm dealing with these fish because of the gill plate here. These are like ice picks. They will really stick in, they can do some damage. So you want to be mindful of where you're grabbing this fish. In order to clean one, I like to cut around the rib cage. So the first thing we're going to do is make a cut right here. Now for the initial cuts on these fish, I like a serrated blade knife to get through these scales. We're going to just turn that knife, go right down the backbone here. You got to keep pulling those scales off. Work it all the way down this backbone, all the way to the tail. Once you get that done, you want to come right back up inside of that same cut, laying on that backbone until you feel yourself hit the rib cage inside of there. And you just start peeling this back. Now we'll work back all the way down there. Now we're going to spin this fish around. We've made that cut there, so we're going to come in at an angle. And we're going to come right down that rib cage and turn all the way out right there. Once you've done that, come in here and you just peel it down on the inside, bringing this big chunk of meat back. You work it all the way back to the tail, and you've got a nice fillet of meat there. Now, we're not going to leave this fish on the half shell like we would a redfish, so we're going to set that down. We're going to pull out our fillet knife. We're going to start right here, go down till you hit the skin, and start working your way forward. Now, you don't want to get right on the skin with these fish, and I'll show you why in just a second. All right, so we've done that. If you look right here, there's a lot of bloodline in there. If you stay just above the skin, you take a lot of that out. Now we'll go back and just trim that off before we prepare the fish.